Hi guys, how are you all? So this is Sai Kiran from LetsUpgrade, and I hope that every one of you are here for data science. Hi, how are you all? So just let me start this whole thing. Then afterwards, I'll be handing it over to the trainer and the program moderator. Yeah. So hi, how are you all? So from which location you are? This is Sai Kiran from LetsUpgrade, and I want to know from which city you are joining up today, and we will be then continuing up with our whole program today. Okay. So hi guys, welcome to the data science program of LetsUpgrade, and let us start the whole journey into the data science along with the amazing trainer we have with us for today. So the trainer is from like a corporate they are working in, and at the same time I'll be introducing a trainer and all. But in the meantime, let me just have a look at all the audiences who are joining us today right now. And hi guys. So you all are from like Gujarat, Chennai. Uh, just completed DSA lecture. Yes, we are having back to back so many of the programs running at LetsUpgrade. So yeah, so one of the program which we are starting today is data science. Yep, waiting for DS from 3 months. Hi Girish, thanks a lot for that. And I'm seeing a lot of people from Indore, Bhopal, Mumbai, Muzaffarnagar. Wow. And Navi Mumbai, Chennai, Kerala, and different places. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, for joining in. And today, let us start the whole journey for learning data science along with LetsUpgrade and one of the groundbreaking trainer which we have got here. Okay, so let me, shall I go ahead and like introduce you to the trainer? Yes or no? I need a high five in the chat. So please let me know yes or no in the chat so that I can take the trainer live. Yes or no, guys? Should I take the trainer live onto the what we say uh, this whole live? Yes or no? Hi. So are you guys excited about learning data science? Okay. So I will give you 3 reasons why you should be completing this whole program. The number one reason before starting the whole program. Okay. The number one reason is all about like, see, this is something which we want to give each and every student a privilege without any kind of commitment. They can start learning something. Okay, so without any commitment they can start learning something and experience it to the end and say that I want to go ahead with this, I don't want to go ahead with this. Clear? So it's totally upon you that you want to take this adventure of data science to another level, yes or no. But to try it out, we are going to provide you the amazing curriculum, amazing certification of data science from our side in LetsUpgrade. Okay, so that's what it is, the number one stuff. So every one of you should be like completing the certificate. So number one is that. Two, now second question's answer which many of the people may be having is, how will I be getting any certificate? If yes, what I should be doing for it? Okay, everyone who is attending this program today will be eligible for the certificate only when they put up their attendance. Okay, all of you are requested to put your attendance, which is there in the description, in the YouTube description below. Just go and mark your attendance daily in the YouTube. You just have to mark your attendance 7 days constantly to be eligible for Amazon Echo or Google Home Mini or OnePlus Buds or something trending which we tend to give away. Okay, so which we tend to give away, we will be doing that. Clear? So that is one. Second part. Now, the third part is you should be completing this program because very few of the guys are currently what we say enrolled in the programs like for data science and all. But even if they are enrolled with so much large cost involved in it that you can't even think of. It's like so much costly for people to complete it. Okay, so but at the same time here we are starting to make sure it is affordable, it is same that kind of quality which we want to provide. And this platform makes it easy for you to get assignments also, one of the industry mentor also, guest session also, and lot a certification which you get end of the day, and projects which you will build as a in this program. So just to complete these all things, experience these all things, complete this program. It's only 7 days, 1 hour to 1.5 hour max every day. That's what is the commitment for next 7 days. You have to give. and you will be completing data science program, essentials program from LetsUpgrade. Number one. Number two thing, go and see the job offers which people are getting if they complete data science programs. If you want to be someone in that, complete this program. Is it clear? Every one of you are clear. So please tell me that one thing. Is it clear, yes or no, or should I repeat anything back? Attendance, you have to put it. Okay, daily, it's compulsory to get your exam link. If you pass your exam, you will be eligible for the certificate. Okay, and there is the assignments are optional. Assignments are totally optional. They are there in essential, but they are optional. Assignments are compulsory for our advanced, professional, and master level programs. For essentials, we have made our what we say assignments like what we say optional. Okay, and right now it's a 6-day program or 7-day program. So the simple answer is every day we will teach minimum of 1 hour, but it is on the instructor to extend it to 1.5 hour or 1 hour itself. Okay, so you book your time slot as 1.5 hour. If we are only completing 1 hour each day, then we will be taking 1 more day extra by end of the whole program. Then it turns up to 7 days. What is the 7 days? If you are sticking to 1.5 hour every day, then it's only 6 days. I think I'm clear. Okay, so am I clear, guys? Yes or no on this? Yes, all the 200 Let's Upgraders who want to upgrade themselves in data science. Are you guys clear? Yes or no? So now let me introduce you all guys to your trainer who will be like taking up the whole thing. Okay, so just let me take him on the screen. Hey Shreya, please take Shravan sir. Hi Shravan sir, how are you? Sir, I think you're mute. I think you're mute. Please unmute yourself. Yep. Hi Shravan sir, how are you?
I am fine, Sai. Yeah, I'm so
Yes.
excited to take this batch.
Yes, yes, yes. So
And
now let me introduce you, sir, here. Okay. Hey, all the students, Shravan sir is a working professional. He's working in one of the MNCs. And at the same time, he is a person who actually has a zeal towards experimenting out things with data science and related technologies. Let it be big data, let it be machine learning, let it be deep learning. He has experience with every one of them. And now he's the same person who is a working professional teaching you all here at Let's Upgrade. Are you guys excited? Yes or no? Just please drop it in the chat. And yes, sir. So, what are your expectations out of these all students? What do you think you are expecting out of these all students here?
yeah, the first thing is congratulations for everybody who is going to join in this one, who have joined in this session. And what I promise is this course will be industry standard. It cannot be like a just learn something and go out. Okay, it is not like that. And we spent more than 1 month to create the curriculum. And I will explain each and everything in that, okay, why we have taken so much of time and how this course is entirely different from whatever is available in the market. So that I will tell very well. And I request you to complete all the levels so that you will be fit for a professional data scientist. But suppose whatever may be the reasons, actually in between you people get a job, actually you people can go ahead as a Python developer or business analyst. There are so many options. Okay, I will discuss everything in detail in the today's session, and I will be giving total 1 week where you will be after completion of this course.
Yeah, amazing, sir. Amazing. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot. And now I want to introduce you all guys to one more person who is going to be your friend for completing this whole program. So can I have Shivani on the screen? Yeah. Hi, Shivani. How are you?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm
So
doing great. Thank you.
yeah. So Shivani, please, introduce yourself, right? Who are you going to be? Okay, now let me introduce Shivani first. Then afterwards, she will be letting her thoughts on the whole program. So Shivani is a person who is going to represent every one of you. Okay. So now Shravan sir will be like busy in teaching. He will be like explaining you the concepts, but you need. So he also needs help in understanding you all guys. And who can be better than the same person who is learning data science? So that's what is Shivani. Shivani is also an active learner at LetsUpgrade, but at the same time, she is program coordinator and a face for like moderating all the students who are learning data science today. Any question you have, drop it in the chat, and Shivani will make sure that question has been asked to Shravan sir based upon the question. Okay, so it's like so. Hey Shivani, so what are your thoughts? Like, what do you want to convey to all the students?
Hello, guys. I am your program moderator for upcoming 7 days. I am here to ease your experience with us. So, we'll be mostly busy on the teaching part. So, I am here to make sure all your doubts and queries are conveyed to Sir. I'll make sure your all kinds of questions are projected to Sir every 15 minutes. So, don't worry, even if you get lost in between the session, I am here. So, take it in ease, and I hope you guys have a great learning experience. All the best to everyone.
Yeah. And now, so one more person is there whom you all should be meeting. It is like Subrat sir. Subrat sir is our academics manager here at Let's Upgrade. So Subrat sir will be coming in between to take reviews and all. So hey Subrat sir, how are you?
Hi. I'm fine, and I hope you are
Okay.
doing well too. Thank you for the
Yes, yes,
introduction.
yes. Yeah. So Subrat sir is here for all the reviews part and all. So yeah. So now I'm in not taking much time. So Subrat sir and me will be there in the backstage. Shravan sir and Shivani will be here, and so you can start learning the whole part, guys. The data science. Wish you all the very best, all the best. And at the same time, I want to tell you one thing that all the people who want to who wish and who are actually having that ambition to grow into the field of data science, I have something for you, but I will be announcing it on 27th of January. Okay, I have something for you, but I'll be announcing it on 27th of this January. So just be there and complete today's day. And me and Subrat are at the backstage, and we are reviewing if at all anything comes up in the chat. Okay, so you can give all your attendance in the YouTube description link. That's a Google form. Just go and put up your attendance, and we are all good to go. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye. Take care from my side. And now over to you, Shravan sir and Shivani, for taking up the whole session. Yep, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank
Good evening, everybody. I am Shravan, and I will be taking the whole data science session from today onwards. So I will be sharing my screen, and then we will talk. Can you people see my screen? Can you people see my screen?
So, your screen is visible.
Yeah. So yeah. So before I start this session, I will give a brief introduction about myself. I am Shravan Kumar. I work in a MNC in data science. And I will be taking some part time as a hobby, some in data science training. So this is brief about me, and I will just jump into the course. Okay. So I thought I will keep this syllabus discussion at last, but I wanted to discuss it upfront. So this syllabus has been divided into four levels. The first one is essentials or level one, and the second one, okay, I will just go through. It is advanced, and third one it is professional, and last one it is a masters. So I will just go through one by one what we are going to learn in the each level. So first level one, it is essential. Here I will be first taking a 1.5 hour session or 1 hour session about what is data science, why we should be taking this course, what are the outside opportunities, and how we can succeed in this particular course, and how we can be outstanding. Otherwise, we'll be different from all others in the market. That is what I will be taking in the first 1.5 hour. Then I will be giving a overview of each and every level. Okay, what you will be after completing the level 2, and what you will be after level 3, and so on. Because of that, I have created this syllabus or content in such a way that where you will be after completion of the first or second level. That is nothing but I will just show you one Python project and some statistics projects and little bit of linear regression. So where you will be after completion of your first level. And once you complete your first level, what are the job opportunities you are having? So those are I will be showing. And after that, we'll go for level 2, level 3. So I have given here, one is a Tableau project, another one is the MySQL project. And in the last level, we are having advanced, it is a computer vision project as well as a time series project. And I will give some conclusions, okay, what you will be, how you can succeed. And you will be having a small session on what are the interview questions you people are going to face in interview and how to handle it. So this is all about your level 1. Okay, the level 1, it is just an overview. Okay, just attend all 7 days class or 7 hours of the classes, and you will be coming to know where you will be and how you will be different from others. So next, I will go for level 2. It is advanced. Okay, see here. In the level 2, we are having Python, 16 hours of the Python. And if you try to see what are all we are going to cover in the Python, all components, whatever you get it outside, but other than that, you will be having OOPS concept so that you people can go as the Python developer, and you are having the decorators, and you are having something like modules, how to create modules in Python. So it is almost like a real time. Okay, if you learn Python as a Python developer, whatever all required, actually we will be covering in the 16 hours of this course. So generally, if you see outside Python course in the data science, it would be maximum 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours, but almost it is 2 times to whatever you get outside. And the next, we are having something on the stats. Stats, it is 11 hours. So 10 to 11 hours actually we are having. That is also in depth. Whatever is required, it is not like we are going to do any PhD in the statistics. Whatever is required for your machine learning or data science, we are giving everything. We are giving everything, and we are having small quizzes and small problems which you people have to do so that you get a lot of confidence out of it. And after that, we have covered 3 algorithms. I think not 3, it is exactly 2. One is a linear regression, another is a logistic regression, and another small part, it is the exploited data analysis, EDA. So total, it will be around 10 hours. But even if you people try to see whatever we are going to cover, the linear regression, it is 4.5 hours. Generally, if you see outside, it is 1.5 hours, not more than that. So what are all we are going to cover in the linear regression? What is the concept in the linear regression, and what are the assumptions, and how to evaluate your model, and how to fine tune your model. So everything actually people are going to see in the linear regression session. The same thing with the logistic regression, it is almost 4.5 hours. So same thing, assumptions and how to handle imbalanced data, what are all the performance metric we are having, how to understand it, how to interpret it, and how to fine tune it. Definitely, I give you confidence that you will be learning linear regression, logistic regression, which is totally different from all other platforms. Okay, so these actually people can take it. And I have given you here the suitable positions. So entry level Python developer, because you will be learning Python in depth, and entry level data scientist. I cannot say that you cannot say that okay, you are having the full knowledge and the data scientist, but you can be entry level Python developer. And if somebody is asking, do you know statistics? Yes, I know statistics, whichever is required for data science or machine. So next, I'm going for the second level. So it is a professional. And this one, I have taken a lot of time to create it. So just wait a minute. So here, if you see clustering, SVM, KNN, naive Bayes, decision tree, market basket analysis, random forest, PCA, LDA. So till this LDA, so you are having almost all algorithms which are all generally used as a entry level data scientist. Not entry level, I think data scientist. As a data scientist, not with the deep learning, you will be having all the algorithms. So here you will be explained with the example as well as the concepts. So clustering, SVM, and so on till PCA and LD. But what makes you difference is we are going to cover time series statistical methods. So we are not covering something in the deep learning part, but we will be covering statistical time series. So with this one, almost you will be confident on statistics because you have learned everything statistics and time series also in the statistical way. Okay, how to solve your time series problems in the statistical. Next important one is MySQL. It is a database management as well as SQL. And the next one is the Tableau. So SQL and Tableau, if you people learn, then you people are eligible for the business analyst. So why I kept this in this order? First, why MySQL, then why Tableau? Because Tableau is going to use all the concept from the SQL. So first we'll learn SQL and then we'll go to the Tableau. And it is very easy once you are having the concept of the SQL in your mind. So 10 hours of the SQL and 10 hours of the Tableau, that will make you to go to the market and present yourself as a business analyst. So you will be having a lot of small problems to solve in between. Okay, so this makes you entirely different from others, not only in the data science perspective, but generally. So if you wanted to go as a business analyst, it is very, very easy. Next, three topics here. Last one, last but not least. Okay, so it is AWS basics. So generally people expect you should have the cloud computing knowledge. So basic AWS concept, like how to go and create a virtual machine and how to work on it. But here the difficult part is AWS generally people use with the Linux machine. So we will be covering around 3 hours of the Linux commands. Okay, how to handle your files, how to write a file, how to read a file, and what are all the editors we are having and how to work with. So these are all actually we are going to cover in the 5 hours of the AWS basics and the Linux commands. And the next one we are having the Flask. So whenever you wanted to deploy your model, so you need to have a small framework. So the Flask framework we are going to see in the 5 hours. So it is almost a 50% of the Flask. We are not going into the full Flask development, but yeah, whatever is required for your data science, we are going to cover in this one. And the last one, it is a Git and GitHub. So everybody may be knowing what is Git and GitHub. It is a online repository where you people can store all your work, and that is how actually people can showcase your capability to the outside world. So here we are going to cover some basics. It is like how to have a GitHub account and how to push it, how to pull it, how to stage it. Okay, there are so many things whichever is required for data science as well as a general usage, everything we are going to learn. So after completion of your second level, you can go to the market very confidently and you are having all skills. So do you know SQL? Somebody will ask, yes, I know SQL. Do you know dashboarding? Yes, I know Tableau. Because we are not concentrating Power BI, because Tableau is much more powerful than Tableau Power BI. That's why we are covering the Tableau. So you know dashboarding, and you know cloud computing, and you know how to work with the web applications, and you know what is Git and what is GitHub and what is a repository, okay, online repository. So with this one, you can go as an advanced Python developer and intermediate data scientist and a business analyst. So you are having options after completion of 37 plus 63. It is almost 90 hours, right? So after not 90 hours, it is 100 hours. With the 100 hours of the course, okay, you will be very good position to go to the market and present yourself. Okay, this is about the second level. And we are having the last one. So it is a master's. If you see here, so artificial neural networks, 10 hours, TensorFlow, Keras, and PyTorch. So we are going to teach two main deep learning frameworks. One is a TensorFlow, and the other one is the PyTorch. PyTorch is advanced, and it is from the Facebook. And there is a wrapper to the TensorFlow, that is Keras. Okay, that also you will be taught. Okay, total it is 5 + 5 + 3 hours. Now you know all the tools for the deep learning. Then coming to here, we are having 15 hours of CNN plus OpenCV. So if anybody knows, if anybody says, I know convolution neural network, without OpenCV, it is useless. So that is why we are going to cover around 6 to 7 hours about the OpenCV. So how you people can manipulate your data, okay, the image data or video data, and make, or instead of manipulate, actually what we can say is pre-process your data before you send it to the CNN, and from there actually how you people can use convolution neural network to get whatever you want. So it is almost 15 hours. It is very good time, okay. Means very comfortably we can learn, okay, I can say that comfortably we can learn CNN as well as the OpenCV. And the next I have kept RNNs, okay, recurrent neural networks with LSTMs. So this is around 13 hours. And after that, we will be using RNN to solve the time series. Okay, if you try to see what has happened, here time series, we are covering statistical methods, and here we are covering RNN. So with this one, actually, even if some financial institutions, they will ask specially, do you know time series? Yes, I know time series. Which method do you want? Whether you want statistical method or do you want to have a deep learning? So if they say, yeah, I wanted both skills, yes, I am having the both skills. Next, we are having something NLP. It is a classical NLP. So how to take your data and how to take your text data or natural language process data and do pre-processing. Okay, mainly on the pre-processing. So how to vectorize it, few vectorizations, and everything we are going to discuss. Next one, whenever you attend an interview, okay, this is general scenario, people ask, do you have some big data concepts? Why? Because that question is very valid. Okay, I cannot say that it is irrelevant question. It is very, very relevant question. Whenever you people work on data science, it is nothing but you people are working on the big data. It may be terabytes of that data. So unless you know how to handle this data, it doesn't make sense. You cannot say that I can make a very good delicious food, but I really do not know from where actually I need to take all the data, and how to from where actually I have to take all these ingredients and how to clean it and how to use it properly. If you say, it is not realistic. That's why we have kept around 15 hours of the big data basics, and very, very powerful Spark, that is also around 15 hours. And then we are having for streaming data. Suppose if you are having a banking data which you have to stream and you have to do work on the live data, then it is Kafka is another way of using it. So Kafka we have given another 5 hours. And the next, AWS Advanced. So in the AWS Advanced, whatever tools are required, like Elastic MapReduce, okay, that is very, very useful when you are working on the streaming data. And you can have cloud computing, few of the techniques. So these are all actually we are going to cover on AWS Advanced. So if you see, it is a mixture of all necessary technologies. So if I just go back 2 slides, so you are having Python, stats, and machine learning algorithms. Then you are having time series, okay. Then SQL, Tableau, Flask, GitHub or Git. Then deep learning, you are having big data, a few concepts, Sparks, very powerful, and Kafka, then AWS. So with completion of all these things, if you go and say that, okay, I'm a fresher, otherwise I'm having some experience and I have done a couple of projects in my course, then if you just present it, okay, it is having lot of weightage, because you are having so much, you are having in your resume almost all technologies which are related to data science. So this is all about the discussion. Suppose if you people are having any questions, okay, please ask me. I will clarify. Shalini? Hello.
Hello, sir. Sir, your voice is breaking.
Hello, any questions from the students?
Yes, sir. Someone is asking about time series analysis. Can you please give an
Yeah,
intro
please.
on time series analysis?
Can you please read out the question?
Sir, someone is asking about time series analysis. Will you please give an intro to time series analysis?
Okay. So, time series will be covering and software as well as models. These are all will be in our statistical series. We will be solving almost around 2 to 3 examples in the 2 hours of the time with the all basic knowledge inside in it. So totally it is 10 hours of the program.
Okay,
Any
guys,
other
we
thing?
can see sir's voice is breaking. Don't worry, just have a little patience. Hello, sir.
Is my voice is breaking?
Yes, sir, your voice is breaking.
Hello. Just wait a minute. Is it fine now?
Till then, you can ask your doubts in the chat, guys.
Is it audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Is it better?
Yes, it is better. We can
Okay.
continue, sir.
Yeah. So till now we have discussed about the syllabus. Okay. Now I will just go ahead and discuss about why we should be taking this course. So whenever you talk with anybody in recent times from last 1 year or last 2 years, so which is the most demanding job and which is most trending software job and what is the highest paid software job and which technology is having most applications. So all these questions actually people are asking and we are having some answers. Okay, the answers would be AI, artificial intelligence, or machine learning, data science engineer, or data sciences architect. Okay, these are all the questions, but only one answer. Okay, it is almost it is having 3 to 4 words, 3 words actually, but everything it is related. Either it is AI or machine learning or data science. So this is what actually people are looking for data science course because there are so many jobs in the market and very less people who are all with the right skills and people wanted to enhance their skills so that they can fit into that job. So I will go to next slide. Okay, I think this slide I just wanted to explain okay, why we should be taking this course and what is the right time. So if you people can see here on the left hand side we are having a small logo or small logo. This logo, what is this logo? If I'm asking, so everybody will say, yeah, this is WhatsApp, right? And if I'm asking something like, what is this one? What is this one? What is this one? Most of the people may not be knowing. I think second one it is Telegram, and this third one is Viber, and fourth one is WeChat. Okay, and here also I have something like left hand side a logo. It is Facebook. Sorry, and after that I'm having Orkut. Even Orkut name is there, but most of the people may not be knowing. So what I wanted to tell from this particular slide is, so whoever is entering almost in the starting stage with the right skills or right strategy, Okay, they will be there in the market. So that is what I just wanted to tell. So Facebook, it was introduced after that. Google has introduced Orkut, but they cannot target with the Facebook. The same thing, I think, remaining all the people. So Telegram or WeChat, whatever, they may not be in a position to have a competition with WhatsApp. So why we are asking this one is you have to enter at right time. So this is right time, I say, because data science, it is a geared up from last 1 to 2 years. Now I think people who are all coming out, actually they can take the course. And next thing is right skills. That is what I have discussed, right? So if you go back to your syllabus, we are having everything. So we are having everything, and if you see the timelines, okay, what is the time we are keeping? It is perfect, around 200 hours of the trainings we are going to give. So it is like right skills. We are having the, okay, just wait a minute. We are having right time, and we will be having the right skills with the right strategy. Means you need to do assignments. You have to complete your assignments or codes and put it into the GitHub so that others can see your program and they can evaluate based on your GitHub account or GitHub codes or whatever projects you have. So we will be help you in all these things. Okay, how to create a GitHub, how to put all your projects there, and how you people can sell it, otherwise present to the customer. So this is the right time and right skills, and we will be showing what is the right strategy to get a job. Next one, okay. So best example, in during 1996 to 2004, Java was like a hot, right? People who learned Java with proper skills, actually, everybody has got the job. And still today, Java is there in the market, right? If you are a Java developer, you are having a job in the market. You can go, I think you may be failing 1 or 2 interviews, but third interview you will be getting a job. The similar strategy, now we are having a Python and data science. So if you learn this one, okay, you will be having a job security for another 20 to 30 years. Okay, I can guarantee it. And I will show you a few of the slides why I am telling all these things. What is the strategy or what is the evidence I am having for that? So in this one, we will discuss why data science is different. Okay, so you are having so many things in the market, right? So you are having something like Java, you are having web development, you are having big data, and a few other technologies. But why data science is different than others? Data science, it is a combination of multiple technologies and concepts. So if you wanted to learn data science, actually, like whatever we have seen, you should know Python, you should know statistics, you should know machine learning algorithm, you should know mathematics, you should have a little bit knowledge about the Spark, you should have a little bit knowledge about the AWS. So it is mixture of everything. That's why it is different. And it is a procedure. It is not a procedure, it is method to solve. So if you people see Java developer or website designer, it is a procedure. People say that I wanted to follow step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, my website is ready. But here it is not a procedure. It is a method. So what method you wanted to use to solve it, and it is very dynamic. You are having a lot of algorithms outside. Okay, which algorithm you are going to use and which is giving the better result. Okay, all these things people have to analyze and take a decision. Next one is explainability. Data science project or data science, any work actually, you take any of the work, unless otherwise you are having clear understanding of what you have done, and if you explain to the management, then only it will be conveyed properly. It is not like people can understand just by looking into the website how this website design is. It is not the case. So that is another typical characteristics of the data science. And last two, it is evolving. Okay, till today actually lot of algorithms are coming into the data science. So still it is evolving, and it is very right time to enter, and it is having applications in all domains, you name it. Okay, with the banking, yes, you are having healthcare, you are having mechanical industry, you are having aviation industry, you are having banking sector, you are having credit card, you are having, you name it, anywhere. Okay, even railways, even automobiles, everywhere applications are that. So your domain, okay, you are not restricted to a small domain. Okay, you are having domain very big, so that you need not to worry about whether I will be having a job in this particular domain or not, whether it is going to be vanishing, no chance. You are having very, very open, wide market for it.
So sorry to interrupt. Just one thing. Just can you just hide that sharing toggle thing that is
Yeah.
coming up on the?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Continue.
So now I have given you here a few applications. I haven't written everything because it will take around 30 to 40 slides. Main important one, it is fraud and risk detection, healthcare, internet search, targeted advertisement, so and website recommendations, image recognition, speech recognition, airline route planning. There are so many. There are so many. So I have listed here a few, which I have taken from internet. So which are where all this is having the high potential. Okay, I've just kept it. But if you see the mechanical industry, the power industry, automobile industry, everywhere where we are having the data science applications. And this one I have taken around I think 6 months back, but this is exactly same. So if you try to see, I just try to compare data science, big data, and web design. Okay, web design in 2017. Okay, it is trending. Google trend. Okay, it is on the top. Then we are having big data, and in the third position when you compare these three, data science is in the last. But if you see by the end of 2020 or 2020 June July, so you are having something like blue line, it is on the top. That means data science, it is more trending. And after that, you are having web design, then you are having something like big data. So this shows actually uh, what will be your future after learning data science course. Okay, that is what actually this explains a lot. But what is interesting fact here is we are not only learning data science here. So this course, it contains data science plus little bit of big data. So if you try to see here, so you are at data science is on the top. I think in the third position, means when you compare these three, you are having the big data, but you will be learning around 70 to 80% of the data science, around 20 to 30% of the data big data, whichever is required for your data science application. So you will be very, very confident when you go outside. Actually, you are very, very confident after taking this course. So I have talked a lot. So a few questions. Anybody can write in the chat that why data science is different. Anybody can tell, or anybody can write in the chat. Okay, I hope people have written. Most of the people have written. And second question, few data science applications. I think you people can write whatever you want, but just write another one or two.
Okay, guys, you can ask your doubts related to what Sir has asked. So, there is one person asking, what is the difference between data science and business analysis?
Yeah, so data science, you will be making the application, you will be creating the applications, means you will be in the back end. Okay, you are not end user, you will be in the back end. I will be creating such type of applications or creating the logics. And the business analytics is nothing but you will be using those logics. So you may not be knowing what is happening in the background, but you will be using that particular logics and for your business. Just imagine, okay, if I wanted to give an example. So suppose somebody is coming and telling, okay, in which share I need to invest. Okay, so now electric costs, right? Electric costs, it is having the boom. So if I see the data science, I will make a small code and I will analyze whatever markets are there. Then I know that actually, if you invest in the electric costs, you will be getting some good returns out of it. So that algorithm I will be making, I will be giving to you. So instead of asking me, you just go ahead and run this algorithm and see, yeah, whichever is booming now. So electric cars. So you just go ahead and invest in the electric car, but you may not be knowing what is happening. How did I arrive into that particular conclusion? Okay, that you may not be knowing in the business analytics. So that is the difference between your data science and business analytics. But business analytics also is having a lot of job opportunities outside, and people who wanted to go into the management, so they can go with that particular knowledge. But we will be giving a around 30 to 40% of the knowledge, not knowledge, concept for the data science also by the time you are eligible for your business analytics.
Sir, a lot of people are confused between data science, AI, and ML. So they are asking what is the difference between them.
Yeah, there is a slide. There is a slide for that. Okay, please be patient. I will be discussing that. Is there anything, Shalini?
Okay, sir, we can continue.
Yep. So we will see some salary comparisons here. This I have taken from one of the site. I forgot. Sorry for that. Here, if you see data science scientist salary, it is little bit entry stage or 1 or 2 years. So you will be getting somewhere near to 10 lakhs if you are a data scientist in India, and web developer you will be somewhere around 4 lakhs, and a big data engineer you will be somewhere around 7.5 lakhs. Okay, this is what the salary comparison. But here you people have to once again understand that once you complete this particular course, you will be mixture of data scientist as well as the big data engineer, right? So that is a mixture. It is a mixture. You are not only just a data scientist or just a big data engineer. So you may be getting a little bit more. Okay, so based on the situation, you may be getting a little bit more. And this one, I have given a salary comparison because always we try to compare anything GDP or whatever with USA. So in USA, if suppose anybody is getting a job as a data scientist, his salary would be somewhere around 1 point, means it is like 140,000, means 1,40,000 USD. But generally, means before I go to that particular number, I wanted to give, if anybody is entering into the USA, they think that they will be getting somewhere around 75 to 85,000 US dollars. Okay, that is what the general mindset. Okay, this is there from last 3 to 4 years. But if you try to see the data scientist salaries, it is almost 2 times, right? 75 to 85, and it is almost like 140. So it is almost a double, at least 1.5 time. And suppose if you are a machine learning engineer, even then you are more than 1 lakh. Machine learning scientist, more than 1 lakh. Data architect, around more than 1 lakh. And data engineer, it is also around more than 1 lakh USD. Business intelligence, it is around 82, so you will be almost in par with the remaining all. A statistician, it is 77 I have taken, but I just did research. So statisticians also having little bit more. And a data analyst, it is 62. But here, mainly we will be targeting data scientist, machine learning engineer, machine learning scientist, and data architect. So most of the time, people will be getting more than 1 lakh US dollars. So that is the comparison when you compare with a average salary in the USA. People who are all entering from India, they may be expecting around 75 to 85,000. So this one, I don't want to explain more because once you join into the job, you will be experiencing. So generally, salary increments for other jobs, it is study, but in the data science scientist, initially you may be joining for around 9 lakhs, 10 lakhs, but your increments will be so high at the initial stages. Okay, so within I think 3 years, 4 years, you may be reaching around 20, 22. But whereas other one, it is a little bit steady every year. It may be around 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh something. So this actually people can realize once you go into the field, because this is my own experience. Okay, this is my own experience. That's why I thought whether I have to keep this slide or not, but it is better to keep it. This is my own experience, but salaries will be exponential. Next, we will see vacant jobs. This data I have taken around 2 to 3 months back. In India, we are having around 1.5 to 2 lakhs of vacant jobs. In USA, it is around 4.5 to 5 lakhs. In Europe, almost it is 6 to 8 lakhs of vacant jobs are there. If you people wanted to compete only in India, you are just around 2 lakhs of the job. But if you people wanted to compete in India and Europe, okay, I'm excluding USA. I will tell you why. If you people wanted to compete in India as well as Europe, it is almost like around 10 lakhs. So I'm telling why I'm choosing India and Europe is, suppose if you see Germany or except England, okay, except UK, if you see Germany, Italy, France, there you people can go as a job searching or go on a job searching visa. I think the visa may be costing somewhere around 6,000 to 8,000. And after going there, you need not to pay any of the taxes, nothing. Okay. You can have a friend and you can live with that friend for 6 months and you can search for a job. Okay. There is no difficulty at all. And suppose if you are getting a job, I think it is whatever you spent, it is not even a 1 month salary. But suppose by bad luck, if you are not getting, then I think you may be losing somewhere around 25 to 30,000. So you people can do a risk. Why I'm not using USA for that one is USA entering is a little bit difficult. But once you are having the solid experience, actually people can go into the US also. So if anybody is interested, okay, I can have my market open for India as well as the Europe. You are almost having a 10 lakhs of jobs. We were almost having a 10 lakhs of the job, and in Europe especially, a person with the data science and the Spark, especially with the Spark, okay, they prefer that because most of the people are having only either data science or a Spark. Spark generally people don't have alone, but people generally have only the data science. But this course it will give data science with Spark, deep learning with Spark. So you are compete means you are having almost like a 10 lakhs of the jobs. Yeah. Now what I do is actually somebody are asking about data science, machine learning, and AI, right? So I will quickly jump to those slides, and after that I will come back to the data science challenges. So I will go. Okay, so this is a slide. Actually, I wanted to discuss it. Introduction to data science, how to get started. Okay, this is heading, but there are 3 questions here. What is machine learning? What is data science? And what is artificial intelligence? So generally people are getting confused whenever you go to any of the organization. People say, yeah, we will be offering machine learning. Somebody says that we are offering data science. Somebody says that we are offering artificial intelligence. So I will tell you what is a clear difference. First, we will see what is machine learning. So I will go for the second definition. Okay, that gives very good understanding. The goal of machine learning is to develop methods that can automatically detect pattern in the data and then use that uncovered pattern to predict future or other outcomes of interest. In summary, what this definition is telling is, instead of you are writing an explicit program, you are having tons of data with you. So what you do is you just dump that into your machine. The machine will learn, okay, what is happening with your data. Just imagine the case is nothing but you are having a lot of stock market data, okay, and what you do is you just dump into the system, and system should understand and tell you that, okay, this particular stock, okay, or company is doing good and this particular company is not doing good. That is what actually it has to do. So it is learning on by own. You are not writing anything explicit code. So you are not writing something like, yeah, if continuously 5 years, if it is performing good, okay, I will be considering it as a good. If it is 2 years, it is not performing good, then I will consider it as bad. So you are not writing anything. So the system itself, okay, it will be deriving, otherwise it will be understanding the patterns, and with that pattern it will predict the future. So after understanding that it is having the pattern, that pattern it will be using to predict your future. That is what is the machine learning. So here, important term, okay, I will go to the next one. Important term is learn. Okay, what is learn? Learn is nothing but it is understanding something, means it is learning something. It is like a small baby, how is learning to walk, how is learning to talk. The same way the machine, it is learning, and from there it is giving all your outputs whatever you want. That is nothing but your machine learning. But if you see a little bit inside, if you go, it is purely a mathematical algorithm. Machine learning is nothing but a purely mathematical algorithm. It is having only mathematics inside it. So you need to put some data inside it. Okay, it will do the maths inside and it will throw you the output. That is nothing but your machine learning. But what happens with the data science is, suppose you are having terabytes of the data, but data is not clean. Suppose somebody wanted to analyze a stock market or whatever it may be, but somebody is having comma separated. Okay, some data it is comma separated, and some data it is in the Excel format. Some data it is in missing. Some data is missing. Some data is having some errors inside it. Okay, some data maybe in SQL format. Now, what you are going to do is you will be handling the data first. So you take the data and refine it or arrange it as you want it, then sending to your machine learning, because your machine learning algorithm will be taking a structured data. Otherwise, I can say that if pre-formatted data it will be taking. So in the data science, what we are doing is, first we are handling the data, then it is, whenever it is in appropriate shape, then we are pushing that into the machine learning. So data handling plus machine learning is nothing but data science. So can you people answer me now whether we will be doing the data handling also in our program? Because you people have seen already our curriculum, right? Contents. So anybody can tell me whether we are doing the data handling also in our syllabus or in our course? Shirley, did you get any answers?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Someone is saying yes, statistics and all.
Yeah, so our course is, it is data handling as well as machine learning, because we are having SQL, we are having statistics, okay, and pre-processing. So there are so many steps actually we are going to learn, and we are applying that. We are just pushing that into our machine learning. So ours is machine learning. So you know all the mathematical models, as well as we are having the data science, as well as we are having data science means data handling also. The last one, it is artificial intelligence. So whenever you integrate your data science with hardware, okay, suppose if I am integrating it with a robot, just imagine, okay, robot is doing on its own, right? So I'm having something as a data scientist, data science, and I'm integrating with any hardware. So this is called artificial intelligence. Strictly speaking, in normal organizations, we will not be doing artificial intelligence, because we are not going to put that onto any hardware. It is just on either cloud or just it is on your system. So it is not actually a artificial intelligence, but there are different meanings for the artificial intelligence. Few people put deep learning concepts, means whatever I have told, the advanced level, right, the professional master's level, they put that into a different module and they say that it is artificial intelligence. So as per them, we are even learning the artificial intelligence, but strictly speaking, it is not a artificial intelligence. We are learning everything in the data science. We are learning everything in the data science, but confidently people can go ahead and tell that I know machine learning, I know data science, and I know artificial intelligence. So is it clear for you people now what is the difference between machine learning, data science, and artificial intelligence? Is it clear?
Guys, give a heads up if it is clear or ask any questions you have. Yes, Pushan, there will be a doubt solving session. But if you have any questions right now, you can just ask in the chat. Okay, sir, I think we are good to go.
Okay, so I have covered this. So what I do is I will go back to my original presentation. Few things I need to discuss. So this is very important. Coming next to 3 slides, this is very important, and if people can discuss with your friends also. So we have some challenges in data science. So those challenges, if I wanted to segregate it, there are 3 types. First one is technical, next one is organizational, third one is skill development. So I will discuss one by one what are the challenges. So first one is technical. So what is the concept of the algorithm? So if you don't know how this algorithm is working, then it is very difficult for you to work on it. So that is a technical challenge. And essential maths intuition. So whatever the maths you require, okay, that you should know while learning this data science. That is also a key technical skill we should have. And understanding the results or interpretation of the results. Okay. Domain knowledge, this I will discuss later. And next one is deployment. So once you are having your model ready, that you cannot keep it yourself, right? You have to just expose that solution to outside world if it is possible. Oh, so this is nothing but deployment. So we will be discussing about the deployment, different ways of deployment, or in the cloud as well as in our own server, because those are all we are going to learn, as well as limitation on tools. So why I'm using this particular sentence or this particular 3 words sentence is, most of the people say that I know Python. That's all. But here, when you undergo this program, you know Python, and Python also it is in the proficient level. Next, you are having TensorFlow, you are having PyTorch, you are having Keras. Okay, these are all deep learning frameworks. And next, you are having Tableau, as well as you are having MySQL, and you will be knowing a little bit about AWS, whatever is required, and Git. So if you see all the tools, almost all tools we are learning, but is it practical to learn all these tools? Yes, because we are having almost 200 hours of the course. It is not like I'm going to go over in 30 hours, 40 hours. 30 hours and 40 hours, it is very difficult to digest all these things. But we will be taking good time, okay, very good span of the time to understand all these things. And last one, it is unstructured and pre-processing of the data. Most of the project actually they are having around 60% of the work on the pre-processing of the data. We will be discussing almost around 5 hours on pre-processing, how to pre-process the data and what is the logic inside it. Okay, these are all we are going to discuss. So in the technical challenges, what I'm going to tell you is, you will be getting very good concept of all the algorithms, and whatever essential maths is required, that also I will be discussing, and how to interpret your results. Okay, these are all we will be discussing in depth. And coming to the domain knowledge, so domain knowledge is very important for data scientists, but you cannot have domain knowledge in different domains, right? So you cannot have in the finance, you cannot have in the mechanical, you cannot have in the automobile. So this is a outsourceable skill. So I will tell you how to outsource this particular domain knowledge and how to get all your inputs during my course. Suppose you have worked in the financial sector, you may not be knowing, okay, how to what we can say, understand your dynamics of the finance, right? That you cannot learn. But what you can do is actually you can discuss with the expert and get that knowledge and apply it. So this we will be discussing it not only for the finance, you will be discussing for mechanical industry what you will be doing, or if it is a power industry what you are going to do. So these are all actually we will be discussing in our sessions. So next one is organization wise. So first important is requirement capture. So most of the people may not be knowing how to capture the requirement. So customer may be having something in his mind, but by the time the organization top management understand, and when it is drilled down to the working level, the total essence of the requirement will be different. So they may be asking something like very hi-fi car, but we may be giving something like Maruti 800. So that is a very, very high level challenge. So this also we'll discuss, not in detail, but little bit, okay, how to understand the customer requirements. And organizational wise, there is a lack of data science capability, because people may be knowing a few algorithms in the data science, they may not be knowing all peripheral of the data science. So that we will be discussing, right? So our course is very vast, as a comprehensive, and we will be learning each and everything whatever is required. And third one, explainability. Yeah, this we will discuss later. Next is how to interpret data science results. This is nothing but you have done good work, but unless otherwise you present it, nobody can appreciate it, right? The same thing, even though you are doing very good job in your company, but if you are unable to present to the customer it will not be having any value. Even though if you have done 10 good things, customer may not be realizing it. He may be just looking into one fault, whatever you have done it, one mistake, whatever you have done. So that is where we will see how to present your data, how to present your result to the customer. Otherwise, at least for your manager. Okay, these are all we will be seeing. Next one is scaling of data science solution. So this is very important. So just imagine you have done a machine learning model which has taken something like a 100 GB of the data you have taken, and you have created a machine learning model. But after that, somebody came and they said, yeah, now I have a lot of data, 1 terabyte of data. Can you please do this? Now, what happens actually if you try to do that on your own system, otherwise, whatever may be configuration of our system, you may not be in a position to do it. There, your big data skills or sparse skills are coming into the picture. How to scale up your solution? How to scale down your solution? It is not like you cannot purchase, okay, somebody, one client is coming in, is telling that I'm having 1 terabyte of data, then you cannot go and build a very big system or a very big server which can handle it, right? Because after that, you may not be getting such a big project. So how to scale up or scale down your solutions in the cloud platform, especially in the AWS. So whenever you require a very high capable mission, how to take that and do the solution, and once this is done, you just kill all the processor, kill all these instances, and you can wash it off. Once you have done, actually, yeah, I think 2 days I have taken the AWS services and my solution is ready. Now no longer I require those services, so I will be killing all these instances and I will be submitting this particular solution to the customer. So this is a scaling. This is where most of the organizations, they may not be knowing what to do. So if you go this particular course, you will be knowing actually. If anybody comes to you and asks, yeah, I think customer is having around 500 GB of their data, how can I do it? Yes, just go and spin one Spark cluster in AWS and complete your work. Once this is done in 1 week, you may be getting something around 20,000 rupees of the bill, but the same solution you may be selling for lakhs and lakhs of rupees. So this is very important. Okay, how to scale your data and which is the best platform, AWS or Azure or GCP, and how to spin a cluster and how to kill a cluster. Okay, these are all you will be knowing. The last one, it is a skill development. Okay, this is more important for us. This is more and more important for me. So write content for right students. Okay, this is always okay. We are spending a lot time to develop your curriculum because we wanted to give right content. I don't want to go totally professional level, means where industry standard is there. That will make you people very difficult to understand. And at the same time, we don't want to go very, very low level and just only teach Python, stats, and few basic data science. We don't want to write content for right students. We know what is your requirement and what industry is expecting, and the same content we are going to do. And next one is sequence of the content. Okay, what you should learn first and what you should learn second. This is important because just imagine whatever may be the case, after completion of your first level. Okay, suppose you wanted to take a break because of whatever commitments. Even then, you are having a path to go as a Python developer, right? So you can go there. You can go to that particular job. Suppose if you have stopped in the professional level, then you are eligible for business analyst, or you are eligible for data scientist, you are eligible for a little bit of statistician. So you are having a lot of option for. So I don't want to keep that you have to complete, means you have to wait till completion of all these things, then only you are having something. We have structured in such a way that actually, yeah, because of whatever maybe the emergencies or whatever it is, actually, you are having something. Okay, after completion of something, you can apply for few jobs. After completion of the second level, you can apply for some jobs. But if you complete everything, yes, you will be having around 5 to 6 areas where you can apply job and you can get a job. Next thing is write examples. Okay, this I will discuss once we go into the second level. This is because suppose if I wanted to give a Spark example, okay, how to run a Spark. So I'm having right examples for it. Okay, each data, it is having around 1.5 millions of the data points, and that if you keep it on a normal system, it will run for around 5 days. But the same thing, if you push it onto a AWS EMR, you will be getting result in 2 hours. I think sometimes even it may be around half an hour to 45 minutes. So this will make you very confident that, yeah, I think by using Spark in AWS or EMR in AWS, I will be getting my solutions very fast. So this is one of the good example. This example we'll be discussing in our masters. Okay, the Spark example will be. And duration of the course, as I told you, it is around 200 hours of the course. So if people can learn very happily, there is no tension, no hurry. And career guidance, I think Let's Upgrade will be giving a lot of options for you how to choose your career, and they may be giving even job assistance, okay, or career assistance. So these things I wanted to discuss. I hope you people are clear now. So if you are having any questions on whatever I have discussed, these 4 slides, what are the challenges you are having? Technical challenges, organization-wide challenges, and skill development challenges. If you are having anything, please let Shalini know so that I can answer to your questions.
Okay, guys, do you have any queries? Or do you want to ask anything to sir? Okay, sir.
Okay, sorry to
Someone is
interrupt,
asking.
Vani. So
Okay.
actually, I came across one question. One person has asked, like, is data science useful in life science field? So could you answer that question, sir? It would be
Yeah.
very great.
Yeah. So life science, actually, data science are these statistical methods and neural networks. If you see, those are all originated from life sciences only. So because when you people wanted to do DNA, means I do not know the terminology. So there you are having millions and billions of the data points. Okay, from there actually it has originated. So if I wanted to tell, it is very useful in the life sciences. Very useful. And if you people want some links, actually I can send it. Where in life sciences this is useful, and how it is initiated. Uh, if I'm right, there is something like genomics something, okay, where they research on the genetics. Those people use data science skills a lot. They use a lot.
Sir, there are also lots of people asking that in data science field, is there lots of coding required?
Yeah, we need to do the coding, but we will be using the Python for it. It is very easy to code. Okay, we'll come to that. We'll come to that.
Thank you for answering this question, sir. Yeah, you can continue.
So, any other questions?
Okay, so we can continue.
So there are 3 slides, but I'm not going to discuss this one. This will unnecessarily complicate the situation. We will discuss this later. I will go to the next one. Okay, so here we have discussed what is machine learning, data science, and artificial intelligence. But if you people wanted to see how this look like, so here machine learning. So it is mostly on the mathematics as well as the machine learning mathematics part. And when you include something on something like a statistical research, domain expertise, and a data processing, and a little bit of the computer science. So all these together will become data science. That is what I told you. Here we are having the mathematics. I will tell little bit, not little bit, required mathematics during this course. And statistics, it is there in my course. Domain expertise, I have discussed just now. And we will be discussing a lot about the domain expertise during our course. Data processing, we are having exclusively around 5 to 6 hours on the data processing. And computer science, it is nothing but how to handle your systems and cloud. Okay, these are all very basic, but whatever is not common or not whatever is not obvious, actually we are going to discuss. Yeah, obviously machine learning algorithms we will be discussing around 60 to 70% we will be working on the machine learning. So this is overall chart. This I have taken from internet, but people can understand right now, okay, what is happening with your data science. And here the components of the data science. So we will be learning Python, stats, maths, machine learning algorithm, domain knowledge, and computer science. Okay, whatever we have seen. And there is one interesting slide here. So Whether is it new data science? So Python, it is new, but stats, it is old. And whatever maths we will use, that is also old. But coming to the machine learning algorithm, it is a mixture of old and new. So few algorithms, whatever were developed during in 1970s till today we are using, and few algorithms actually they came recently in 2017, 18. And coming to the domain knowledge, it is also old and new. Okay, so mechanical, automobile, those are all old domains, and few things they are new. And computer science, yeah, it is new. So it is a mixture of old and new. We cannot say that it is entirely new. So few things are old we are taking, and few new things we are adding to that, and from there we learning about data science. So prerequisites, I say a little bit, it is 12th standard maths and basics of computers. But however, maths portion, whatever is required, we will be discussing, and whatever the computers, like cloud, a little bit of Linux commands. Okay, these are all we are going to discuss in our course. So
Okay,
this
so there
one,
was okay, sorry to interrupt you, sir.
please.
There was one question repeating that can we use JavaScript framework like Node.js for deployment of DS models?
Actually, there is a chance, but the preferred one is Python. Okay, now we can see a lot of places, data science with Java, data science with C, but preferred one because we are having a lot of libraries in Python for all our work,
And
daily work.
another one is that which platform is better for big data, like Cloudera or Amazon AWS?
I prefer Amazon AWS because if you people go for Cloudera, it is okay, but Cloudera, it is not a real big data because in big data we are going to cluster. I think more than 5 systems, 10 systems as a cluster. We wanted to build a cluster. If you go for a Cloudera, suppose if your machine is having 4 core, you cannot go more than 4 machines, and that is also your RAM has been distributed. Right, your RAM also it is a very limited RAM, around 16 GB or 32 GB. Only that you will be using. But if you go to the AWS, especially EMR, if you go to the EMR, it is little bit costly. I'm not telling that it is totally free, but you people can get a 1 year free trial. In that one, you can go somewhere around 16 GB, around 5 missions, 6 missions. Whenever you use 16 GB, 5 missions, and 6 missions, and each mission is 4 core, or sometimes even you people can go for a 8 core. Then your 1 week of processing can be done somewhere in 1 hour. That is huge and huge advantage because suppose if there is any error in your code, just imagine, okay, you will be coming to know in 1 hour. You need not to wait total entire 1 week, and there is something went wrong, then you have to spend once again 1 week, right? So I prefer AWS. All you people have to open a free tier account, and few services are free and few services are paid, but they're not so costly. I think you may be spending per month around 500 to 600 rupees, not more than that, if you follow my instructions. Suppose if you people are not following my instructions and keeping your instances open, then you may be getting even thousands. I will tell you each and everything what you people should be doing. Once you complete your job, go ahead and delete everything, all the instances, whether it is required, whether it is not required. If you want, you can create one second. Is my question, is my answer okay for you?
Guys, just write yes or no in the chat so we can understand. Is your question answered? Okay, so I think we can continue.
Yeah. So this what we have discussed right now. Okay, what we are going to learn, what are the technologies, what is the importance, why we should be learning. So these are all we have discussed till now. Now I'm going into the data science. Uh, Generally, what data science contains, it is having a supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and we are having something like reinforcement learning. Right now, I don't want to go into the details, but just I'm giving a glance. Supervised learning, we will be using a labeled data. Unsupervised learning, we are using unlabeled data. And in the reinforcement learning, we will be using learning from the rewards and errors. Okay, just a example. But next slide, it is more interesting. Okay, what we are going to do in our data science project life cycle. So here around 9 steps, but some people say it may be around 12 to 13 steps. Some people may say that even it is around 5 to 6 steps. But whatever I felt based on my experience, I just put it here. First one is you will be having very high level business problem. So the problem can be a single liner saying that I wanted to increase my sales. A e-commerce person has come and is telling that I wanted to improve my sales. Then what happens is we will be converting that into a technical problem, and then we will go ahead and gather the data. Suppose already you are having a data with you, then we will be using it. Otherwise we say that, yeah, I need this particular data. Okay, I wanted what is the customer name. This is not important name, but just okay, what is the customer name, what is his age, and how much he's going, how much he's earning, whether he's married or not, and how many kids he's having, and in which city he's living. So these are all the details I want. So people will be giving the data. So then we will be doing the data pre-processing. So few people may not be giving some of the data like age, may not be, some people may not be giving the salary. Then we will process it. Okay, somehow we will impute the data into it. There are some logics for that. And then we will do exploratory data analysis, means we will be visualizing the data, whether it is making sense or not. Then we'll go for the feature engineering. It is a little bit difficult to explain here. It is nothing but you will be deriving some more components with the existing components. Then pre-process. Pre-process means you will be reducing the dimensional to something. Then in this down one, okay, this is nothing but your predictive model. Okay, this is where actually you are applying your mathematical model. And once you apply your mathematical model, you are getting the results, and these results will be there on your system. Now I wanted to expose these results to the world. That is nothing but I wanted to deploy it. And once you deploy it, okay, then you are having time-based refinement. Okay, what is time-based refinement is nothing but just imagine in 2015 I have created a model. At that time 10 lakhs person, okay, they are not defaulters because at that time 10 lakhs is very good salary. But when it comes to 2021, okay, 10 lakhs is not no more a good salary. So people may be defaulting, right? If they have taken a loan and they are a defaulter. Now, whatever I have created a model in 2015, it is no longer valid in 2021. Yes or no? Right? So I will be just taking the feedback. Okay, whatever I'm giving the predictions, whether they are working well or not. If they are not working well, then I will just go ahead and refine it. So this can be either manual, otherwise you can automate it. Okay, you can automate. So this is entire data science life cycle. So we are going to learn everything. So from business problem to gathering, gathering means it is very small, around 2 hours. Okay, I will not be taking much time for that one, but we will be discussing data preparation, EDA, feature engineering, pre-processing, and this is a major chunk, around 20 to 30%. Okay, predictive modeling. The deployment, it will be around 5 to 6%, and how to refine your model, that will be another around 5 to 6% of the time we will be discussing. So adding to this, we are having how to deal big data, how to deal with your cloud platforms. Okay, these are all we are going to discuss. So now few questions. I think it is almost 9:26. So what is the difference between machine learning and data science? I think you people may be knowing. So please write in the chat. That will encourage us. And what is supervised learning? I think I will skip this question because I haven't explained properly here because it is too early. And what are the key technologies covered in this course? So if people can write, okay, if anybody is writing more than 5, actually these people are concentrating more and they can succeed in the course. That is what I can say. So last question is very important. Key technologies, what are all we are going to learn in this course during last 1.5 hour, whatever we have discussed. At least you try to try to remember what are the technologies we have discussed. Write at least 5. Shalini, are we getting any responses?
Uh, People are writing, so maybe not till now. Guys, you can write in the chats. ML is used to generate and train ML models for further usage. Someone has read.
Yeah, but key technologies. We are going to learn Python. We are going to learn stats, machine learning, Tableau, MySQL, Big Data,
Um,
Spark.
yes, people are answering.
Yeah, Mrinalini has
Python,
answered.
ML, data science,
Mrinalini has
SQL.
answered. Yeah. Even Venkat Narayan has answered. MySQL, Tableau, Big Data, ML, Python. So yeah, so they are paying attention, sir, to your classes. So you are like have explained in a very amazing way and very detailed manner. So they are actually paying attention. They are the chat is full of answers of a question. So they are mentioning all the technologies: Spark, Flask, Tableau. Yeah. So yeah, so it's pretty like we are very much sure that they are paying attention to your classes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So it is 9:28. So shall we little bit continue
Yeah, yeah.
or
We can actually close it off, sir. So they
okay?
would get they might get exhausted. So we can continue in the next session.
Yeah. So from next session onwards, you people will be seeing where you will be after completion of each level. Okay, very very important. That will give a lot of confidence for you to attend, as well as that will encourage you to attend all the sessions. So please attend from tomorrow onwards, another 6 days, and you will be having amazing projects. Okay, you cannot even believe what where you will be after completion of each level. Okay.
Yeah, Shivani, over to you. You can
Oh,
wrap it up.
okay, guys. Our next session is on 27. Same time, 8 o'clock. Do join. We'll have a great session. We have lots of things to learn in second session, as Sir just said. So, good night, everyone. We'll see you in second session. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful experience today.
Okay, guys. Bye bye. See you in the next session.